Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shelly and this is a Captivated Gem. Today I decided I wanted to go ahead and do a review on the new Jeffree Star 10-year anniversary gold-blooded palette. I've been so excited about this and I really was hoping to get a chance to review it and let everybody see. So here we have it. That was the outer box and this is what she looks like right down there. This is the box. It's got the little protective thing over the star. Is that focusing? And then, oh, isn't this beautiful? I love the texture and the shininess. It's like a big gold or a big bar of gold, and I really like that. So let's open her up and look inside. It does have a mirror and it's got the peely off thing on it. I usually leave that on there because I don't use the mirror. I've got hand mirrors and I've got one right in front of me with a light on it. That's the one that magnifies and the one that I can't stand when I'm broke out like this. But Mother Nature does what Mother Nature wants, right? Anyway, here we go. Ta-da! Is this not gorgeous? I mean, oh my goodness. So the top row is all mattes and the middle row is all like shimmery, shiny, and the bottom row are mattes as well. I think the middle row is the only one, and as you know, we got to put on our glasses because Shelly cannot see. Yeah, it's classic Jeffree Star with all the names on the colors. We've got the top row, we've got Inspiration, Honest Truth, Perseverance, Queen Supreme, Internet Royalty, and then this one's Boss Mentality. The next one is Star Decadence, The Influencer, like that. Living Legend, Gold Blooded, Vincent Van Gold, and the last one is Fire Phoenix. And I tell you what, I think I got this whole palette for that color right there. It is gorgeous. We'll swatch it. And then the bottom one is Drama, Eternal, Courageous, Resilience, Legacy, and Built Different is that very last one. And that's a deep purple. So let's swatch some of these shiny things, shall we? Let's see, I'm going to go with Star Decadence, The Influencer. Oh, it's buttery. Living Legend, and Gold Blooded. Let's see, I'll get my thumb in here on Vincent Van Gold. So that means Fire Phoenix gets one all by herself. Do you see? Is it picking up the colors? This is the Vincent Van Gold. This is the gold blooded. So okay, so let's see. Star Decadence. No, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Gold Blooded. Wait, what did I do? Yeah, pinky thumb. Okay, let's see. That's Vincent Van Gold. Yeah, Gold Blooded. I should have done Vincent Van Gold first. Let me do that, so I can keep it. So I can keep it in order for my own self. Okay, that's Vincent Van Gold at the top, then Gold Blooded, and then let's see. Living Legend. Ooh, that's pretty. The Influencer, and Star Decadence. So I did them in reverse. Can you see those? Are they going to pick up okay? Let me see if I can help with that a little bit. This lighting. I'm sorry. Okay. The gold blooded is that's the bright one. The other ones I think, well, the Vincent Van Gogh, that's really, it's a pretty, like a brownish gold, but not bronze. It's kind of hard to explain. But they're beautiful, and I'm looking forward to trying that Fire Phoenix. So let's get this off of my fingers. And then off the back of my hand. Once again, I'm going to be shiny. These things have got beautiful pigments in them. I mean, they're stunning. I think this is going to be a real pretty makeup look. All right, Fire Phoenix. And then I think I'm going to try that Built Different. Oh. Let's do this one together. Look at that. Would you look at that? Oh my goodness. I'm at a loss. I don't even know what to say. Stunning. Completely, absolutely stunning. I don't want to take it off. I'm going to leave it right there. Oh my. Oh, and she is pigmented. Goodness gracious. This is going to be fun. Hope I might have to change into a different color shirt. Okay. So now that we have seen, oh no, I was going to get into that Built Different. Yeah, let's try some of these mattes. Why not? We'll go with Built Different. That's that purple one on the bottom row at the very bottom to my right. And then I'm going to go in with Perseverance. That's the third one from the left on the top. That's a nice, like a mustardy color. Okay, so we've got that real dark purple one, Built Different. Ooh, that's pretty. That's gorgeous. Now that would go with this shirt. That looks like just my color. And then here's Perseverance. This is a nice, pretty, like a mustardy yellow. Oh, okay. Yes. Yes, please. That's beautiful. That is so beautiful. That's gorgeous. It kind of, I wouldn't wear those two colors together necessarily. I mean, maybe you could, but it kind of, the yellow kind of puts almost like a brown cast on this deep purple. The one next, let me see. I've got this. There's a brown one right next to the second to the last. Let's try some of these. Let's try some of these. Okay, there's Legacy, and then there's Resilience and Courageous. That's the three. That coupled with this one are the four darkest ones. So let's see. There's Legacy. Oh, I just put it right over top of the. Oops. That's actually kind of pretty. Clean that off. You know, I hear somebody outside mowing their lawn. That's 42 degrees outside, but I mean, if that's what you feel like you need to do, it's your grass, you mow it. Okay. Now I'm going to put that Perseverance back on. Okay. That would go really good with that gold-blooded. I mean, if you're going for a gold look. Okay. I'll try this again. There's Legacy, which looks a whole lot like that Built Different, but it's browner. And then there is Resilience. Yeah. Wait a minute. Hold the phone. I need a new wipe. I'm just going to redo all of this because I've confused myself. It's inevitable. Welcome to my brain. Now it looks like I got a big bruise. Okay. One more time. We have Built Different. Legacy. Resilience. And Courageous. Now that's all four of those the darkest of the bottom row. And then at the top, we're going to put that, from the top, we're going to get that mustardy color, Perseverance. And I'm going to put it above all of those colors. Now, let me know in the comments below what you think about these colors and which ones would work together if this was what you were given. That's a 5-pan palette and you were given all these mattes. That's a nice, very warm, autumny look there. Would you put any of these colors together? And then what if we added in we'll just, for the fun of it, at the bottom, we're going to put in these two golds. We're going to put in the Gold Blooded and the Vincent Van Gogh. So that's Gold Blooded. Oh, man, I can't wait to work with that. And Vincent Van Gogh, which is an interesting color. So, what do we think? Can you see those? I think that's stunning. And let's see, I've got 7 colors. What could we pop in there just to shake things up a little bit? Let's see. How about the Influencer? That's the second in that middle row of all the shinies. That's this one. We'll put this one under Vincent Van Gogh. Ooh, now there you go. Now this is going to be an 8-pan palette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, that's 8 colors. What do you think? You could create so many beautiful summer or autumn looks with all of these colors. They're so warm and so beautiful. Yeah, I know that Jeffree's expensive. I know that he's controversial, but man, he can put out the color. It's just, these are just stunning. And they're I mean, even I got to scrub to get these off of my skin. So they stay put and they go on so well. A little goes such a long way and they're so buildable. I mean, you can go from a light look, which is what I'm going to attempt to do, or you can go big, bold, dramatic. And he's there for you. That's like, go live your best life with all the colors. So I'm excited to try this. So let's go ahead and get my face put on. We already did I already put my primer on. You know what? I'm gonna go off camera and do this, and then I'm gonna come right back. Okay. We are back. I'm sorry. I was just watching for my counter on my camera. I went ahead and did all of the things. I got my highlighter and everything on, and I wanted to let you know I've been using this eye primer called Thank Me Later, and it's by Elizabeth Mott, and it's really good. It doesn't crease as bad. I know all of them crease to a certain degree, but this one doesn't. I just tap it on with my finger, and then I kind of press it in with a sponge. And then I got bye-bye under my eyes. But I really, really like this. I either got it in a Birchbox or a Ice Cream Beauty. But I've been wearing it for a while. I mean, I've been using it for quite a while, and I just absolutely love it. And a little goes a long way. And I know that with like coarser glitters, you need to have like a glitter glue, and I've got that. But this holds shimmers and mattes and everything else really, really well. So I highly recommend that primer. It's just about the best that I've used, and I've tried a couple of them. I like it better than I do the NYX. So anyway, that's my little 2 cents. And I decided, since I'm going with his gold palette, I went in to his Heartbreaker palette, and I'm doing, I used, for my highlighter, I used Single Forever. It's kind of subtle. I mean, for Jeffree Star, it's subtle. Just put that back. And then I'm studying this palette, and I'm trying to decide which shade to start with. And I think I'm going to go in with Inspiration. If I didn't already say so. That's what I'm going in with. And that's kind of I don't know, it's kind of a grayish taupe color. Anyway, that's what I'm starting with. And I'm gonna keep a real light touch, because his pigments are just that. They're pigments. They're very, there's a lot of color. He packs a punch. And some people will do an entire eye all at once. I guess I'm just not built that way. I can't. I got to do them both together, or inevitably they're going to look, I mean, I'm going to mess it up and be out of balance. Like I said before, it's because I don't see out of one eye. So I have to rely on my left eye to be both eyes. And it can be interesting sometimes. If you see me leaning forward, I'm just leaning into my mirror. It's big enough that I can see into it, but I didn't want to just keep turning off camera like I have in videos past. I don't know. I have been sneezing today, and I don't know. I dusted the house and everything. I did housework, and I guess I stirred up the cat's dander. So anyway, there's a little bit of fallout on this, but not too bad. I mean, it's a little bit powdery, but it's going on like a dream. And it's very light, as you can see. But I like that, because then I can build. So, okay, next. And don't get on me. I know I don't use the right brushes for anything. I haven't taken any, makeup classes. I should probably be watching tutorials, and I just, for whatever reason, I just don't. Let me clean this brush off just a little bit. Okay, now I really want to use that Perseverance. I really like that color. But I also want to use that Fire Phoenix. So I guess we're going to go in. I guess I'm going to go in with this Internet Royalty. I'm going to put a little bit of her on. Let's see what we can do there. Okay. Yeah. Color. Just a real light hand with this one, because that's a bold color. So I'm going in real careful with this one. You know, I didn't put my tape up to even my eye out to my eyebrow line, but we'll make do. I probably got enough on this brush for both eyes. I do. So anyway, I had talked a little bit about this palette before in my last video when I was doing the review on some of the clearest stuff that I bought. And I had a video of that aisle and pictures and everything. And for whatever reason, my camera decided I didn't need it and it just got rid of it, along with part of my video. Oh, and I messed up so bad. I was splicing wrong in editing and I didn't realize it till I'd already posted it. And my sister said, well, you had kind of a hiccup at about 27 minutes. And she said, but then it kind of went back to normal. I was like, I know what I did exactly. When I watched it, I thought I didn't catch that for some odd reason when I was watching the playback, and I don't know why. I don't know why I missed that. So I just posted an apology. I don't know that many people watch these videos anyway, so this is all a learning experience for me. Okay, so we've got that on. That's pretty. So pretty. And I don't really want to use another pink. So I think I'm going to go in with this. Maybe this Eternal. Okay, I can work with that. I really do need a different brush for that one. Let's go with this one. Oh, no, not that one. Try you. Okay, much better. Oh, that's pretty. So, like I said, I talked about this palette before, and I debated on whether I should even get it, because I've got so many of his palettes. I've got, I love color, and he brings the color, and I will blend that out, by the way. But I thought, well, I feel like it would be, it would be ridiculous to not go ahead and get his 10-year anniversary one. I've followed him, for at least that long. So, whatever. I decided to get it. I got the Gothic Beach palette. There's a few that I don't have. I don't have the Conspiracy palette. I don't have his Cotton Candy palette. There's several. I talked about them in the last video. I didn't need all those colors. The Cotton Candy palette, I've got a lot of the very similar colors in his Jawbreaker palette. So, those are ones I just didn't want. And I don't have a Star Wedding palette, which that's an artistry palette like his O and O2 and the cremated, which I have those. And I would like to have had it. And I might be able to find it on Poshmark, but to my knowledge, it's sold out on his website, so I don't know if he is going to restock it. Sometimes he'll restock something for like a last blowout before he officially retires it. So I don't know. I may get another chance at it. I may not. I don't know. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I have so many. It's got a lot of mattes and nudes and stuff, and neutrals anyway, that I don't know necessarily that I would miss having it. Now let's go with that brush and see what we can do with this Fire Phoenix. I might even need a thinner one. I don't know. We're going to see. Wish me luck. Going in. Okay. Just a gentle touch there. Oh, it's so pretty. It's more subtle on the eye than I thought it would be. But I know if I wanted to, I could bring the drama. I'm not trying to. All I'm doing is going to the grocery. Well, not even the grocery. I'm just going to the drugstore. I'm going to CVS. I have one of those reward program things that you get like $10 every month. You pay $5, you get 10. And mine's about expired. Plus, they just sent me a 30% off any one full price item. And I've got another $3 off coupon on any item. So I'm like, they're giving me the money, so I may as well spend it. This is gorgeous. This is gorgeous. I think I picked the right color combination. So pretty. I think the left eye's doing better than the right. But my goodness, this is really, really pretty. I really like that. I'll bring it under the eye some, and I'll clean up some of the mess I made over here. I didn't, like I said, I didn't put a lot of times I'll put tape or something on my eye to try to keep the shape. And I'm one, I can't put my eye makeup on before I put on my foundation and everything. I never got into that habit. Maybe I should. I don't know. What do you think? How do you all do? Do you do your makeup? Do you put your foundation and blush and bronzer or whatever stuff on at first and then go back in and do in your eyes, or do you do your eyes first and then do all the other things? Let me know in the comments. I'm always down for tips and suggestions and techniques. I love playing with makeup. One of these days, I think I'm going to actually watch a full tutorial from a creator. Give me some suggestions of creators that I could look at that do way dramatic, like over the top looks, almost like they're putting on a mask. I would like to see what I can do with what I have. I've got plenty of color to work with, so I would like to see what I could come up with. But I need inspiration. Okay, that's about all I can do with this brush. As it is, I'm going to have some cleanup from the fallout. I think I need a facelift. Take some of the years away. Where I notice it is in my neck. I'm getting a waddle or whatever you call that, a chicken neck. And it's like, no, I'm too young for that. You know what? Let's try one of these golds. Let's see what I got here. There we go. You'll do nicely. We're going in. I'm just going to put it right there in the center. Ooh. God, my posture's terrible. I need to get back to the chiropractor. I've got an appointment for right after Christmas. He did x-rays and then his office went on vacation, so I haven't even seen my updated x-rays. But I mean, life takes a toll on the body. Just being alive, and if you're adventurous, I used to ride horses. And of course, I've fallen out of the saddle a few times, took a real nasty, ugly spill once, and was told pretty much I could never get back up in the saddle again, which I didn't all the way listen, but I was, way more careful. Once you break things, you kind of reevaluate what your goals are. But, I've had just being walking upright. I've been overweight. I've been, I guess, a normal weight. I've had 2 children. I'm just aged. I mean, I'm 54, and life just, it bends and moves and shifts and shapes you, And so, I'm very thankful. Don't get me wrong. I'm very thankful. I've had a wonderful, I have a beautiful life, and I've got wonderful children, but we age and things happen to our bodies as we get older. So I'm very thankful to have a good chiropractor that takes very good care of me and helps keep me in line. Kind of in a mental way as well. He's all about, you need to do some yoga, do deep breathing, reading to relax, because tension's, bad for your bones. So he does get on me all the time about being dehydrated. I do not drink enough water. So, Okay, this is what the gold looks like. Can you see? What do you think? I think it looks like a lot of fun just happened. I think that paint just kind of makes it pop along with the gold. Very pretty. Need to kind of blend it a little bit though. Now I need something for the inner corners. And I'm not going to find it in this palette. So we're going to close her up. I'm nowhere near done, but I'm done with this one. What did I do? Oh. So I'm real happy with this palette. I am very, very, very happy that I got this palette. I need to shout out thanks to my boyfriend. He bought it for me. He's so, so good to me. He's wonderful. Let me see if I've got something in my, no, that's not the right one. I want to keep it Jeffree Star. Is that? No, that's a matte. Oh, I know. What did I do with it? Sorry. I get to digging around and it's like, hello, you're recording. All right, let's see if there's something in this little Lollipop Killer mini palette. Have you all seen this? The Lollipop Killer? Look at him. I mean, he's just so extra. He just is. No, there's not. Darn it. But it's a beautiful palette, though. Look at this palette. Isn't that gorgeous? See, it's just, he brings all the colors. I know how controversial he is. Believe me, I know. I've been read to filth a few times about me purchasing his stuff. And, you know, I just have to take it because they're right. I think I'm just gonna go in then, since I can't find the one I want. I'm gonna go in with this Delance. It's a 4-pan palette, but they're all dual chromes, and it's real pretty for working with your inner eye. And I'm gonna go in with my finger, and that's the color. If you can, it shifts. It's got like a yellowish silver. So I'm going in with that. I feel like that'll be a nice blend with what I've already got. Yeah. That was the right choice, you know. Let's see if I can use a brush for that, because I want it a little bit more defined than what my finger can do. All of these colors are stunning. They all are dual chromes, and they're absolutely, I mean, they're just magnificent. Beautiful colors. Okay. A little more over here. Yeah. All right. Okay. That's that. Now I gotta line them and do the rest of the things. And I'm not going super fancy with liner. I don't feel like I really need to. I had to shift things around on my makeup stand here to I had some things I wanted to accomplish, and I had to move it around a little bit, and now I can't. I'm having trouble finding things. I have to put some black in over that. You ever wonder why we open our mouths when we do our makeup? You know, mascara, chin all the way down your neck. We all do it. Everybody I see does it. But have you ever stopped to ask yourself why? Why do I do the same things I do? Okay. Let's find a black. No. Okay. This is CoverGirl Ink Tint. And it's just a roll up. It's in black. I do that all the time. I feel like I need a little bit more up top there, but I'm going to show some resistance. Or some, not resistance, I'm going to show some restraint. I'm having an uprising on my eyeliner. So, anyway, anything exciting going on in your all's lives? Are you ready for Christmas? Everybody finished with their shopping? I've got everything that I could get. See, I just always do this. I got all the things that I could afford that I wanted to get. I've got a new grandson, and he turned 4 months old a couple of days ago, but there's nothing that my son or his partner needs. You know, she's pretty much got it covered, and you know, they know that if they need diapers or anything to call me and let me know, but they got so many from the baby shower, and they don't need anything, and it's too early for toys. He's got the little dangly things that they put like on a mat, you know, if he lays on his back that they can, or his little seat that he sits in. It kind of, I guess it's a bouncy seat. So she said they don't really need anything right now. So we made them, my mom and I made up just created a basket, and the basket itself can be used as well, of things for both of them. So hopefully that will do. And then my daughter, we got her some practical things for her and her boyfriend's apartment. Oh, it feels so weird saying that. It feels so weird talking about my kids like they're adults. I mean, I know that they are, but it's just, I don't know, it just feels strange. Okay, now I'm going to use the Jeffree Star F-Proof mascara. And this is really, really good mascara. It's good for defining and lengthening your lashes. I really like it. It seems to do the trick for me just when if I don't want to wear makeup, so to speak, if I want that no makeup look, this mascara does a really good job of giving color without it being, you know, just over the top mascara. Of course, it's very buildable. So, and I like that too. I should have probably curled my lashes first, but I didn't. I'm poking my eye out over here. Oh, I got some on my skin. I'll take care of that here in a little bit with a makeup wipe. I keep plenty on hand at all times. Do you all have a favorite mascara that you use? What's your go-to I've got several different kinds that do several different things. I guess it depends on kind of what you're going for as to what you'll put on. Of course, I've also got lashes, false lashes, and I will do a dramatic look soon, and I will use those so we can really put some flair on things. I might do a mixture of that gold gold digger palette and gold gold blooded palette. Shelly. And yeah, the gold blooded palette and the gothic beach palette. I've gone into it a few times. I still haven't done a review on it for online, but it's a wonderful palette. It's got a lot of nice colors too. So does this Scorpio palette. So does this O palette and the O2 palette. They've all, they're all just beautiful. I've only got one face, you know. Okay, now I am going in with, it's Lash Step. I got this out of BoxyCharm, the November box. And this is, it's a fiber mascara. I don't know if you can, let's see. I don't know if you can tell, but it's got fibers in it. And it helps build up your lashes if you've got like thin spots, in your lashes. It kind of helps build them out a little bit. It just clings on to what you've got. You can get the kits that has the lash glue, I guess you'd say. I don't know quite what it's called, primer. And then you put this over top of it, and then you put the primer back over top of it, and it seals it. But this seems to do really well. I try not to use too much of it because it tends to get in my eyes if I put too much on. I've had to kind of learn, from it. And it can get a little clumpy, too, at the end of your lashes if you're not careful. Yeah. Gives you like that tarantula eye look. We don't want that. But the good thing is you can comb that out. I use one of these. And I have to be real careful. Okay. All right. Well, that's it for the eyes. And I'm going to put a liner on. And I'm going to use this. This is from the Conspiracy palette. It's called I Gotta Go. And it's a shiny velour lip. I just got to find the liner that I want. And I had that out too. Let's see. Sometimes they roll away on me. Or sometimes my cat will get in here and it just magically disappears. That's been known to happen more than once. Here we go. Okay. Now this is one I got from FabFitFun. It's a Jour Long Wear Cream Lip Liner. And it's stunning. I just love it. I got the winter box from FabFitFun, and I'm going to do a review on it. I got the winter box, and then if you ordered the winter box, you could get a free box. The free one came first, so I was waiting on the actual winter box, and it came today. So I will be doing a review on that. Hopefully have it up here not too far after this one. I just love this color, but it's almost too soft. Okay. It's such a pretty color. Okay. There she is. And okay, we'll go ahead and go in with this. Oh, it's so shiny. I love the shiny things. Gorgeous. What do y'all think? And I think I'm going to go in with a little bit of this. I think that's Hi, How Are Ya? I think is the name of it. And that's such a pretty pop of more shine. Okay. Now that it's all over my teeth. I should put a gloss over top of that whole thing. And I'm going to go in with with this Supreme Gloss. And it is in the shade 6 Feet Under. That's this. I got a new camera, and it's an actual camera with a little thing that flips out. You can flip it over, and when I show you what I'm looking at, it's not like backwards. The sound on it isn't just real good, so I'm gonna have to wear a microphone, and I've got one. I got a little set of microphones. I got to figure out how to get them get to work together. Really, all I've done research on, I've watched YouTube videos, and the people that review the cameras have said, use your phone and then get, really good editing software. I don't know if the editing can turn around, the images like that. I haven't dug that deep in it. I've just learned the basics. I mean, you can see from my last video, I'm not there yet. Okay. None on my teeth. All right. So, what do we think? Did it come out okay? Do you like the colors? Could I do something else different? You've seen the colors in the palette. Are there other colors you would like to see? Or is this a nice look? Would you have done more with one or other of the colors? Let me know. I'm very interested in your opinion. As always, please consider giving my channel a like and a subscribe. The likes really help my channel, or you can hit the thumbs down. That helps my channel too. Leave a couple of comments, help get my engagement boosted up. The more engagement I get from you and feedback, the more I can make videos that are entertaining and informative for you. So let me know what you're thinking, what's going on, if you liked or disliked, let me know all of that. And if you would be so kind, maybe consider subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. It means a whole lot. In the meantime, I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you enjoy the upcoming weekend. And as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.